Alright, so I'm at my local theater. I don't know if you can see the sign. It's kind of hard to rotate the camera right now where I'm at. They're opening about 2:30. I'm going to go see Space Jam for $1. I believe. So they reopened today, and I guess since all those screenings don't actually start till about 3 or after, they're not really opening the doors yet. But I'm going to go buy my tickets ahead of time, just in case a lot of people have done it, because of the fact that, you know, they've been closed and there's a lot of people who want to go in. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to hunt around the store real quick, kind of look around for a minute while we're waiting, because I actually am here quite early. I'm about 30 minutes or so earlier than I intended to be, because the movie doesn't actually start till about 3:30, 3 o'clock. And I don't want to be in the theater till about 3:30, but I will buy my tickets about 3, something like that, 30. And then I'm going to also catch Lord of the Rings, so, you know. So let's kind of take a look in the store. This is kind of like, if you've ever been in the store like Burlington, it's basically this store, at that store, just, I would say they have more selection than a store like that does. But, what I really like to hunt into is the figure section, because they have a lot of stuff that other retailers have had in the past, and now they haven't. So, let's see what we got here. So we got a vintage collection Ray from Jakku. I actually don't have a Ray on my shelf. $4 is not bad. Interesting thing there. I think it's cool. I might pick that one up. You know, I don't know if I will necessarily pick up anything today. I just kind of am looking. I have money to buy something if I really wanted to do so, but I don't know. You know, I don't want to necessarily spend any money that I'm not necessarily going to need to spend, or like something I gotta have. I think it would be cool to have a Ray though. Maybe I think I'd prefer like a Rise of Skywalker Ray. You know, I'm kind of limiting on my Black Series I collect now because I have so many of them. I don't have a whole lot, but just like, you know, the Black Series, I don't keep them in the box. I actually keep them on the shelf, and when you keep stuff like that on the shelf, you know, they have a hard time standing. So I have like a white shelf that fits them all, and it is really nice if you put stuff there. But you know, I don't know. I'm going back here because this is like the clearance section. It says orange stickers are 80% off, so that's a pretty good deal. You know, 80% off for stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna find anything for, you know, whatever price point. I've always looked at this Ultra Overwatch plushie. I never picked it up, but it's just like, I don't know, it's cool though. It's cool. I don't know if I'll ever pick it up though. Pretty cool though. And one of the orange stickers for the Krennic Black Series, but I actually already have that Black Series. If I'm not mistaken. Is there another Black Series? Oh no, it's just Black Widow. Some cool stuff, but just, you know, just random stuff that I'm not necessarily looking for. I'll show you the Krennic, I guess, since it's right here. I actually bought this from here as $4, something like that, but now it's like 80% off. They really had a ton of those at one point. I think they've had them since Rogue One came out, which is cool. Like, I love Rogue One for like parts of the movie, but I just don't. I don't necessarily like love the movie. I just like certain parts of the movie. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of hunt around some more in some areas and see what's here. You know, because you never know what's here. Now this one's been here for a while. I have a few of these on the shelf. And they have more than one of these too. These Forces of Destiny's thing. I have, I think, the Chewbacca one. Yeah, the Chewbacca one. I have the Jyn Erso, and I believe I have Rey. Yeah, I have Rey. And yeah, those things are cool. Now the trouble with this one would be this is flocked. The Ewok, the Wicket, but the, you know, so it'd be like, should I take it out of the box? Should I not? I wouldn't be able to tell you honestly, because it's just, you got some Star Wars packs up here or whatever these are. I don't know. It's a Stormtrooper weapon. Cool. I'm not 5, so I can't necessarily. So I'm not necessarily gonna go play with that, but you know, it's cool. Cool. Yeah. Now, let's be real. I need this in my room. I do. What's it priced at? I just want to see. $10. Ain't no way I'm carrying this thing, you know, if I wanted to get it. But if I had all the money in the world, and I could just buy it right now, take it home, I honestly would buy it probably. I probably would get it because I am a nerd for Mickey Mouse stuff, you know. I don't know. I am though. Let's check up front for the Pez, and then we'll go in the Dollar Tree and stuff and check this out. I'm just kind of hunting for stuff. So up here, looks like they just have the same ones they had last time. Some of these chocolates here. Got Timon and Pumbaa, $5. And then you got Nala and Simba. And I believe these are the two sets that they have. $5. I think I'll think about it because, you know, I'm gonna buy tickets, and if I still have money after tickets, I will probably definitely pick up some stuff. They still have Easter stuff here for 80% off. Kind of like, geez Louise. I don't know what I'm hunting for, but I definitely want those Pez. $5 for those 2 sets, and that's like 4 Pez. I actually haven't picked up a Pez in a long time, so I think maybe I will come back and actually pick up a Pez. Let me think. $6 for dinner, $6 for tickets. Of course, not counting tax for tickets. I don't think there is any tax, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's like $12 out of $25. Should be more than enough. But, you know, I just gotta budget everything out, make sure. Of course, if I want to get candy and stuff, you never know. Because I am going to the theater. And in the theater, you tend to want concessions in the theater. I know in a lot of my hunting videos I don't necessarily wear a mask, but it's actually been a thing that I just don't do. But since, you know, when I go into the theater I actually have to wear a mask, I just have it on. That's why I have it on. So if you're ever wondering why it's not consistent in all my hunting videos, that is the reason. I'm just not a person that thinks wearing a mask is going to save my life, but some people do, so cool if you do. Looks like they restocked again. This looks interesting. It says 13 press violence. There's a lot of Blu-rays here. Must have restocked or something. Pop star. Doesn't look interesting to me. See, my part 2, if you want part 1, the weird evidence. This seems, I don't know, that doesn't seem interesting. Seen this one a lot, never been interested in that one in particular. Bryce Bronson, huh? Seems interesting. Don't know too much about that, so maybe I'll pick those up. Into the Woods. Found space on a book. Interesting. I picked up this one a long time ago. I actually really like that one. I picked it up from this Dollar Tree. Hangman. This has a slip. It's kind of cool. Inspired by true events. Some of these don't have actual ratings on them. They're interesting, whatever this is. I've seen this one. They have like 1 million copies of this. I saw this the other day. That one seems cool. No, I'll add that to the pile. Hangman.
I bought the little sample kit thing, so that's about the right size that Kayla has it.
I'm thinking about it. So I bought this, and I actually gave this away because someone said that, like, this game in particular, I guess one of the teams that played actually cheated, and it's actually been proven. So I just like, okay, well, I don't like baseball anyways, but I thought it was a cool pickup, but apparently it was not. You got a copy of Dope again here. The Exorcist, the beginning. So I'm just gonna see some BBC, blah blah. See, I've been through all the Blu-rays, so there's not any Blu-rays as far as I can tell, but there might be like some cool series that aren't on, necessarily Blu-ray or whatever. 3-disc set, kind of interesting. An Ernest movie. Interesting. See. Let me think about that. There's another one. Okay. So let me go back over here and make sure I didn't miss over anything. Click through everything again. Part of a lot of this stuff is like, even there's usually Blu-rays from it, and if you wait long enough, the Blu-ray of something that shows up here on DVD that has a Blu-ray will eventually show up in Blu-ray format. So don't, so it's good to wait. So we got. So let me show you what I'm thinking about picking up here. All right, so let me find a good place to record this without like people looking at me weird. But part of filming in locations is everybody's gonna look at you weird. Just film. That's just what you're gonna do. Okay, there we go. So the Kickboxer. It looks interesting. I don't know, Dave Bautista's in this. I just watched a movie about him recently, so it's kind of something to look at. Love Ernest and anything he's in. Jim Barney, or however you pronounce his name. He's a great comedic talent. And then this National Geographic set seems interesting. It's a 3-disc set. So I think I'll pick up that. And then this one, I'm not sure about this. It looks like, you know, like Slender Man or something. Doesn't look that great, but for $1. And then these two, I'm not so sure about this one. Pierce Brosnan's a great actor.
Oh, my bad.
It's alright. But, you know, that one seems interesting. And then the double Topher Grace is in one of these. And it's like 2 movies for $1. I'm just going to take the chance. And I think I'm just going to grab everything here. Because for like $1, if this stuff sucks, it was $1, you know. Because you can't red box a movie for $1 is my thought. So so let me go around here, kind of keep recording. So I got my pickups here, $1. Let's see how many pickups we got here. Of course, I'll unbox these, show them closer up in a Dollar Tree haul video on my main channel. That would be the intention here. You know, they always have some good books here, so it's, you know, always nice to take a look. There's some nice stuff here, but just nothing I'm interested in personally. But you know, that's just some of the books. They have another section over here. There's a lot of people in here, so it's kind of hard to record because you're bouncing around a lot of sections, and makes it very frustrating because a lot of people want to you know, they're all around you, so you know, you don't want to be disturbing people while they're shopping, and you know, you also don't want other people coming in while you're recording and blah blah blah. Very irritating, but you know, it's not too bad. Just, you know, be respectful while you're recording. Don't push, you know, people out of the way and try to be like, hey, I'm recording, what the heck, bro, why'd you interrupt my video? Don't be like that. You can be a little annoyed, just don't like be rude about it, you know what I mean? But man, I think these, you know, I think they're restocking more often now, these Dollar Trees, so I think it looks cool. Now, this Hangman movie, if you know anything about this, you guys put this in the comments below. It's, you know, it looks like the Slender Man thing. And, you know, Slender Man sucks, but like maybe this one doesn't. Maybe I can make a whole video about it. Who knows? But you know, some interesting titles here I'm looking at. So I think I'm gonna cut it off here, guys.